mind games. Got him. Right, here we go. Battle of the Princesses, kind of. Sachoquest looked pretty good in his set against Zesty Ryan with the Sheik. So let's see what he can do against the Hopkins legend JMac. Do you know anything about this matchup?
Yeah, a little bit. I played it from mostly Peach's side. I know that if you don't have good DI as Peach, it really hurts to play against Sheik.
Yeah, because then you just get comboed.
Yeah.
You just combo food.
So as Peach, you can't be stubborn. You have to DI everything.
And the thing is, Sheik, I think the most important thing is to like know when to not do a normal and get crouch canceled, and you gotta space everything really well.
Cameron asks, why Jared always have all his sets on the screen?
Because he demands it, dude. He has the loudest voice.
It's
and
the
also
same reason why Jared is number one in all the PRs that he makes.
Is that Nate? Cereblile says, yeah, that's Nate. The glorious leader of Team Nate himself.
Although these days, you might be more Team Nate than I.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that's just because I'm your propaganda man. I need to believe in it harder than anybody else.
And everything you do, you tech skill a little bit harder than me, you suicide a little bit harder than me.
That's true. Yeah, we still have a good amount of people here.
Yeah, it's a busy night. A lot of people came out just to play, and that's really great to see. Not to play tournament, but just to have fun. We have the friendly setup in the corner now.
Yeah, that's exactly what Melee's for. Yo, while I wasn't looking, somehow Sachin took the lead. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, wow.
Real surprised because definitely I think that JMac has a lot more experience in this matchup playing Hopkins legends like Hollow. And Sachoquest being a rather green Sheik, I think. But he's proven himself. I was skeptical when he said in the chat that he was training it up, but it's looking pretty good.
This is like a Shroomed or Plup versus Armada situation. I wonder if Jared's going to be so demoralized after getting 3-stock this match.
That would actually be so amazing. That'd be so amazing for me, but then I might lose against Sachin too.
Dude, if Sachin wins the tournament in this fashion...
Yo, that would be sick. That would be unreal.
I mean, Nate, he's looking solid. I've never seen actually, you don't see someone beating Jared this badly that often.
Yeah, definitely not.
He's the kind of player that you feel like you need to get some lucky kills on to beat almost, just because he plays so solidly and it never really makes that many mistakes.
Yeah, he plays really, really consistently, and when he gets a lead, he's like really, really good at just hanging on to it.
Absolutely. And now he's showing that fortitude, taking almost no damage and taking that stock away. Still a great lead for Sachin, but we'll see if Sachin can reproduce the magic in the first 3 stocks.
There we go. I feel like this is where Jared is going to try to capture some of that momentum back.
Okay.
This is where he's going to play more aggressively, right after he took that stock.
So I didn't notice how Sachin got his low percent openings, but that's what he's struggling now to do. He just got punished for some crouch cancel.
There we go. Actually, like, such a huge momentum swing there. This match is... Jared needs to take the stock, and then this match is basically even again. Yeah, no jump. Yeah, and we're at even.
And now, Jared showed that he had the mental fortitude. How about Sachin?
Yeah.
Sachin known to be a choker.
There we go. Sachin, with those down smashes at really low percent, really not the best option. I think that kind of shows that he's getting kind of antsy and he's getting kind of nervous.
This could also be a symptom of him not being a Sheik main, where he was put into a few situations that he knows well in the beginning, but he doesn't know a lot of situations very well because he doesn't play this character very often.
That's true. Whereas Jared is definitely more familiar with the situations playing.
And wow, that was an unbelievable comeback. Jared is making the stupidest face I've ever seen in my life. I just want to go over there and slap him with Peach's forward air.
We're definitely gonna screen capture that from the VODs later.
Yeah, that's gonna be
a group photo.
Our subscriber emote
when we finally get our sub button.
Jared W.
Jared JMac W.
And now exactly the same match. Yep. So Sachin not phased by how those last 3 stocks went, or maybe he is, but he still wants to try it again.
Looks like JMac's starting it off a lot more explosively. I think he was really just kind of he was really overwhelming Sachin. Sachin wasn't sure what to do when he didn't have the space. And that's where JMac started doing like really, really well, is when JMac started approaching.
There we go. That should not happen.
Yeah. So that's just straight up, he doesn't know how to DI the down throw because he's never been down throwed by a Peach before.
I think he does know how to DI it, he's just not playing well right now, to be honest. You gotta know to DI. No matter what character you're playing, you DI Peach's down throw back.
Yeah, that's true.
this is a ludicrous display, you might say.
Yeah. Sachin like looking a little bit lost on the ledge there. Doesn't have his invincible ledge options. Actually how he lost the last game.
Yep.
Coming down with a weak back air, not safe at all, especially at 56% on Peach.
What's Jared doing well? Well, Jared is good at not missing stuff that you don't think someone should miss, right? A lot of times players will be very solid technically and have flashy combos, but then they'll miss bizarre things like the guy will be landing in front of them with a laggy recovery, and then instead of punishing them, they'll just do like some weird shine fuck up and miss entirely. Jared doesn't really have that kind of moment.
Yeah. He has a really solid game plan, and he knows how to execute everything that he wants to do very, very well.
Right, so his game plan might not be optimally the best game plan, right? It's not as refined as Armada's game plan, but the fact that he has that and usually follows it makes him a better player than almost everyone here.
Plus, just the fact that he can do it like he'll successfully execute 99 times out of 100. That's really big, I think.
And when he doesn't, you can tell because he starts screaming.
Yeah.
Hey, who am I supposed to play?
Back and right there.
Just play ETK.
Two stocks, high percentage of 3 stocks. Looking like the opposite of game 1, except now it is Sachin at a deficit. Yeah.
Yeah, since Sachin's 3rd stock last game, he's been looking kind of lost. He hasn't been opening up Jared nearly as much as he wants to. Not nearly as much as his first few stocks last game.
I'm not getting bait or chat.
Tox Money One Trick Pony is already happening, Cameron.
That's actually a good set. We ought to get one of those on stream sometime. I've never seen that on stream. And Rohan's actually playing Sheik. Interesting.
Both Kuravilla brothers playing Sheik today.
Sheik bros.
Yep.
Ooh.
All good?
Cleans it up though. Jared with all the momentum right now.
Such a Sheik sucks.
I don't know, dude. You took that stock pretty well. After, 5 minutes.
If we see Sachin come back and win this match, this will be one of the most strange matches I've ever seen.
Like, actually just the reverse of
look
the
at
last
this.
game.
He's making something happen right here. Okay, he got out of that down smash. Ooh, but
that's not a good position for him.
Jared's great at sharking. Okay, grab. Nope, there it is. And he does a
not the throw that he wants. There we go. That was a really good forward tilt. He needs to be using Sheik's horizontal range like that. And he can't be letting himself go above Sheik like that, or Peach.
It's a position where Sheik could pick up a kill. And she could also get killed.
Yeah.
So I want to see Sachin. Well, I don't want to coach him, but there are a lot of moves that can set up into a kill right now, especially near the edge. And the vertical killer is very potent right now too.
There's an out.
Known as up air.
If he gets a throw, then he guarantees him to an up air, right?
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. And now, I would love to see Sachin take this back. This is a mental battle right here.
Definitely an uphill battle for him, but that would be wild.
Okay, so he's on the ledge. He's forced to figure out how to get the damage at low percent while avoiding all of Jared's stuff, and that will be the end of the set. 2-0.
Nice jump, JMac.
Sachin says Jared figured him out.
He did, dude.